gather together on Sunday to hear from God's word, that we value those things and hold those things in high esteem because, well, it's not only what is modeled, but it's what God calls every pastor to do. To be Spirit-driven, deeply biblical, Christ-centered, bold, balanced, and to preach for a decision where we have to render a verdict on whether or not we're in or we're out. Now that's an overview. That's how he preached. That's not the meat of what happens in this sermon. It's really what this passage is about what Peter preached, not just how he did it. Now, how he did it matters. It helps us understand pastor, preacher. But what he had to say in this sermon is of utmost importance to us. It was to them in the first century, and it is to us today in the 21st century. I want you to notice again in verse 12 the situation, the context of what's happening here. Again, the Spirit is fallen. The disciples of Christ are prophesying. People are hearing them prophesy in their own native language, even though those disciples were just average, ordinary men and women who couldn't speak all these different languages. God was just moving. And as they recognize what's going on, verse 12 says this: